Hello, and thank you for joining me on today's video blog. I'm Stephen Pilkington with the Path Home team. So on today's video blog, we're going to talk about something that is very top of mind for people buying properties right now, and that is how to submit the best offer, and specifically how to submit an offer that could win you the property when there's multiple offers coming in. So the first thing we do is we need to figure out what's happening. How many people might you be competing against? What is the seller looking for? What have things been selling for in the neighborhood? So that you can have that understanding of how to go in there and compete at a high level. So once you understand that and where you are, then we look at, to make the best offer for the seller, it's all about eliminating uncertainty for the seller. Make it easy. So that might mean if a seller is concerned about inspection items, perhaps say something like, we're only going to ask for health and safety items that cost $1,000 or more. Meaning the big items, a furnace, a roof, if electrical issues, a sewer line. Otherwise, you're not going to worry about if a door doesn't close correctly or maybe a window latch is broken, because you'd rather get the house than get that in the way that you might want it, which it's not a brand new house anyway. So it's okay to have a little bit of repairs. So you can perhaps make your offer stronger that way. Another way is, so let's say the seller is asking for 1% earnest money, yet you're going to put 10% down in the house. Well, maybe increase that earnest money to 2% or 3%. So when they're getting multiple offers, if everyone else is offering $5,000 earnest money and you're offering $20,000 earnest money, well, your earnest money is protected and you can still back out of the transaction. And as long as you do it according to one of the dates and deadlines in the property, that money's not even at risk. So all it is just showing that you're a stronger buyer and you're willing to write that check, deposit it at the title company that's going to go to your closing anyway, and that makes your offer stronger. The next thing, so you're financing an offer and you want to make sure that you've got the best financing that there is out there. So choose a lender that's a really strong lender. Get all of your documentation to that lender and then ask that lender to call on your behalf to speak to that listing agent. I know that when I'm selling properties and the lender calls me and says, we've already pulled credit, we have all their documentation, all we're waiting for is a contract and to get that appraisal in and we can close on the property, that makes me think, wow, this person might be even better than someone else who's putting more cash down because their lender is that much more advanced. And then finally, the next thing you can do is if you're thinking maybe you'll put 5% down, maybe you'll put 10% down, maybe you'll put 20% down. Say you're going to put the most money down that you possibly can. During the transaction, you might be able to make that change. You can let the listing agent know, you can let your lender know that if there's an opportunity to perhaps lower the amount of down payment, that's there, yet you have to put your best foot forward to even be considered. And so if you're thinking, maybe I want to keep $30,000 for remodeling, well, it's better if you get the house. Say you're going to put that $30,000 down. You can always pull that money out later once you move into the property. So I hope you've gotten some value today on a couple of tools and techniques to submit the strongest offer possible, eliminate that uncertainty, eliminate the inspection stuff if you can, bring more money to the table, and deposit as much as you can, and you could get your offer to stand out better than everyone else's and perhaps win that property that 3, 4, 5, 10 buyers are competing over. So I hope you've gotten some value out of today's video blog. If you have any questions, if you'd like to dive into more detail on this, please let me know. There's a link below that you can click on and reach out to me. And if you have any topics for the next video, please let me know that too. Be happy to discuss whatever it is that you're interested in the Denver real estate realm. And so until the next video blog, have yourself a fantastic day.